Good morning, it's June 17th, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. On June 16, 2025, a federal judge issued a ruling that could reshape the landscape of biomedical research funding. U.S. District Court Judge William Young declared several grant terminations by the National Institutes of Health, or NIH, as void and illegal. This ruling comes amid ongoing controversies surrounding funding cuts that have significantly impacted researchers across the nation. Judge Young criticized the Trump administration for its racial discrimination in these funding cuts, which particularly targeted research focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion, as well as gender identity. He noted that in his 40 years on the bench, he had never encountered such blatant racial discrimination from the government. The NIH, recognized as the largest public funder of biomedical research globally, has faced unprecedented disruptions due to these cuts. An estimated $1.8 billion in NIH grants were terminated, with some estimates suggesting the figure could be even higher. The canceled research included critical areas such as cardiovascular health, Alzheimer's disease, and the effects of medications on diverse populations, raising concerns for both scientists and potential patients. The ruling followed a lawsuit initiated in April 2025 by various stakeholders, including the ACLU and the American Public Health Association, who contended that the NIH had overstepped its authority in terminating funding directed by Congress. While the ruling restores specific funding, the broader implications for other NIH funding cuts and ongoing lawsuits remain uncertain. Additionally, a separate lawsuit regarding grant terminations by the National Science Foundation is pending, with Massachusetts and Harvard University also involved. The funding cuts were part of a larger initiative by the Trump administration, under advisor Elon Musk, aimed at reducing federal spending and eliminating jobs in health agencies. Government lawyers defended the NIH's decisions, asserting that the terminations were justified based on the agency's discretion regarding scientific value. Judge Young emphasized the need to restore research funds to the plaintiffs, underscoring the importance of maintaining scientific integrity. A recent study from the University of California, Riverside sheds light on a critical factor in multiple sclerosis, mitochondrial dysfunction. Published on June 16, 2025, the research highlights how this dysfunction is linked to the loss of Purkinje neurons in the cerebellum, which plays a significant role in motor function for MS patients. The research team, led by Professor Seema Tiwari-Woodruff, found that as multiple sclerosis progresses, Purkinje cells begin to lose energy and myelin early in the disease, with cell death occurring later. This indicates a vital connection between energy loss and neurological damage in MS. Purkinje neurons are essential for smooth and precise movements, and their degeneration can result in ataxia, a disorder that severely affects coordination and movement. The study indicates that inflammation and demyelination in the cerebellum impair mitochondrial function, contributing to the loss of these critical cells and subsequent motor impairments. Multiple sclerosis currently affects approximately 2.3 million people worldwide, with about 80% experiencing inflammation in the cerebellum, crucial for maintaining balance and movement. Chronic inflammation and demyelination disrupt normal nerve signal transmission, exacerbating neurological issues by damaging the myelin sheath surrounding nerve fibers. The research suggests that focusing on mitochondrial health could offer new strategies to slow neurological decline and enhance the quality of life for MS patients. Future investigations will explore whether mitochondrial impairments also impact other brain cells, such as oligodendrocytes and astrocytes, which are vital for overall brain health. The study, which received funding from the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, analyzed post-mortem cerebellar tissue from patients with secondary progressive MS and healthy controls, contributing to a deeper understanding of the mechanisms underlying this complex disease. Researchers at the University of Calicut have made a significant breakthrough in light-emitting diode, or LED, technology. They have developed a novel device that utilizes gold-copper alloy nanoclusters, showcasing exceptional photophysical properties such as strong light emission, excellent stability, and environmental compatibility. Led by E.S. Shibu and his PhD student rival Jose, This new LED technology employs an eco-friendly and scalable fabrication method that avoids toxic or expensive materials. This makes the device both sustainable and cost-effective, addressing key concerns in current LED manufacturing processes. The resulting nanocluster-based LED, abbreviated as NC-LED, achieves a saturated pure red emission with an impressive external quantum efficiency of 12.6%. This EQE is one of the highest recorded for this type of device, indicating a significant advancement in LED technology and the potential for high-performance devices in the future. The research involved collaborations with prestigious institutions, including the Indian Institute of Science in Bengaluru, the Indian Institute of Technology in Madras, Tampere University in Finland, and Hokkaido University in Japan. Funding was provided by the Department of Science and Technology along with other supporting organizations, emphasizing the project's significance and collaborative nature. The findings were published in the journal Advanced Materials, marking a historic achievement for the University of Calicut, as it is their first publication in a high-impact journal with an impact factor of 27.4. Dr. Shibu Siddharth highlighted the importance of this work, noting its potential to showcase high-impact research emerging from Indian state universities, marking a proud moment for both the University of Calicut and India. The unique photophysical properties of the gold-copper alloy nanoclusters contribute to the intense light emission and high thermal and photostability of the NC-LED, indicating a promising future for LED technology. Chinese researchers have made a significant advancement in materials science with the development of a carbide ceramic material that can withstand temperatures up to 3,600 degrees Celsius, or 6,512 degrees Fahrenheit. This new material surpasses the existing thermal limits for hypersonic flight, which is crucial for the future of aerospace technology. Currently, materials used in hypersonic aircraft typically fail at temperatures below 3,000 degrees Celsius. In contrast, this new carbide ceramic not only exceeds those limits, but also holds promise for industries that require high-performance materials, such as aerospace and energy. For perspective, SpaceX's Starship heat shield tiles can endure around 1,371 degrees Celsius, while metal alloys degrade above 2,000 degrees. This highlights the critical capabilities of the newly developed material. Carbon-carbon composites, which can withstand up to 3,000 degrees in inert environments, oxidize quickly at temperatures as low as 370 degrees in air, leading to a significant reduction in their mechanical performance. In contrast, the new carbide ceramic exhibits a much lower oxidation rate at extreme temperatures. Professor Chu Yanhui from South China University of Technology explained that this achievement is the first of its kind globally, made possible through a high-entropy, multi-component design approach. The carbide ceramic is composed of hafnium, tantalum, zirconium, and tungsten. The findings of this research were published in the journal Advanced Materials, marking a notable recognition within the scientific community of this groundbreaking development. A lethal fungus is on the rise in the U.S., posing a significant health threat as temperatures climb. Aspergillus fumigatus, which thrives in warm and humid conditions, has been reported at high exposure levels in states like Florida, Louisiana, Texas, Georgia, and California, particularly in urban areas. The World Health Organization has labeled Aspergillus fumigatus a critical priority due to its high mortality rates and the increasing risk of untreatable infections. This fungus causes aspergillosis, a serious lung infection that can lead to organ failure and death, especially among individuals with weakened immune systems. Healthcare professionals recommend that those who are immunocompromised avoid soil and mold, wear protective masks in dusty environments, and improve air circulation in their homes. Complicating matters, the overuse of azole drugs in agriculture is leading to the development of drug-resistant strains of Aspergillus fumigatus, making treatment more difficult. Future projections suggest that if fossil fuel use continues, the fungus could expand by over 75% by the year 2100, heightening risks in the southern U.S. Notably, aspergillosis is not a reportable disease in the U.S., which hampers efforts to track infection rates and mortality associated with this fungus. From 2000 to 2013, hospitalizations for invasive aspergillosis increased by about 3% each year, with nearly 15,000 hospital stays recorded by 2014, costing approximately $1.2 billion. Chronic pulmonary aspergillosis affects around 400,000 individuals annually, with invasive cases proving more lethal, particularly for organ transplant patients. Additionally, Aspergillus fumigatus produces aflatoxin, a potent carcinogen linked to various cancers and organ disorders. The tiny spores of this fungus are easily inhaled, making detection challenging and allowing it to spread to other organs. This has been your daily brief in science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.